Okay, okay, okay. Testing. Very cool. Okay, today is the day I tackle this thingy. Today is Monday, right? Very cool. I did some sketching beforehand just to warm up. This random shit on Pinterest, as usual. Today's main goal is to go as far as possible with this, based on the reference here. It should be fine for the most part. Have to sort out some texture issues on the way, but I think maybe for the beginning it's just going to mostly be simple geometry and some gradients, and that should be about it. So I think color and value should just get set up first, and then everything else can be thought of after. Man, sketching is so easy, dude. I'd rather do sketching. Anyways, need a new canvas. I need the Ultra HD, Ultra wide res. What's it? 2560 times 2. Wait, no. 21 by 9 resolution. Let's just do the big one. Make it big, very big, very nice. Okay. Cool. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. Oh, Mike's friend. What? Did I screw up the ratio? Why doesn't it fit perfectly? I did screw it up. I have to swap out the expression. I don't know if it makes sense, but just go on for now. Okay, so I do have all these colors already. All these shapes already, so I'm just gonna make use of it and then start working off of that. I don't know what's the best way to handle the character though, because I think I'll block out the silhouette and then we'll cut out individual shapes and then we'll go off from there. I don't know about using lines, but previously we've been using lines as a soft light on top. So we should be replicating the same thing. Hello, Lord. Ooh, this is very scary, this part. I'm just gonna do things the slow way where I make a bunch of backups. Even though we're here at this stage here, it's still really easy for me to mess myself up. So I gotta just be patient. Oh yeah, let's save it. Get my volume up. Very cool. Okay, let me turn this off. So everything in the background is just this layer here. And I'm just gonna gradient map it to get some of the basic colors in here, and hopefully I choose the right ones. What is this? The sky. The sky, okay. Oh my god, no. Right. So I need this to be here. Just so. He set yellow. He set thereabouts. We can put in some of the highlight colors later. So in the meantime, this will suffice. Oh, my sky isn't quite as spacious. I just realized. So the gradient is gonna get squished a little bit, depending on what we want here. I'll keep it a little bit strong for now. Yes. Oh, wait, did it? Oh, it changes the thing? I thought you had to save it. Oh shit, I kind of messed that up then. Should have made a new grading. Because you can't really undo these things. Does it look good? Oh, because it's the roughly the same sort of value here. I can't exactly split it very well. I think this will have to do. What is this? It's the building spice yellow. Let's see. I'm gonna bump it. Mashikata nai ka. Already messed it up. Not much I can do about it. Yeah, that means the sky isn't dark enough. Yeah, it doesn't look right. What is nani? Aha. Keep this one. Where the hell is my gradient? What's it doing? Shiroi no ka? Doko ka? What? It doesn't show me anymore? Oh, because it's treating it as black, I think. So I need to fix this first. 合ってるよ、合ってる。Alright, but that's actually no point though. Because that means there's no gradient on it. It's just one color. Almost. Anyways, I just do it manually then. 30 brown, yellowish. Oh my god. It's too bright still. What's this? It's not that clear. Hmm? What is happening? This is absolutely insane. Why is it not letting me color this in one shot? And doing it in layers here. This brush doesn't have opacity. It's that. This thing is bugging up. Oh. The hell? Okay, best to just redraw this. It's so weird. Yeah. Tirakan through that thing. Oh, right. I have lines. Kahit na yan. Something's got cut out here. I might have to shift stuff around. Let's see. How do I do this? Let's copy. This one I'm gonna delete. This one I'm gonna delete here. Let's see if the balance is messed up here, because the original planning apparently wasn't exactly this right ratio, which is also kind of weird, but that's fine. I can work with this, I think. try because I permuted on it. I think it's done. You will end up framing it, I think. Nani kore? Iritora da. I will do it. I'll just do it here. Bring up the rear. Oh, I see. Because we're only getting this part. I don't have the dark stuff at the bottom. That's a miss on the planning part. I'm just not remembering that this is cutting out the bottom. Because we opened it up. I mean, I could keep it at the same scale though. It is possible. Stories. Hello, unknown individual. I am fine. I have a bit of a fever, but I'm fine. I don't really feel most of it. So, trying to tackle this thing here. Oh my god. Let me see. Just gonna cut this out. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Oh, there must have been a little bit of difference. Oh, but it's okay. The part is easy to do. Today is just a... Oh, whoops. Today is just a continuation of before. Try to use the photograph to come out with something. But I'm realizing now that we're clipping out the top and the bottom, which limits the value range. Or we have to squish it down, which makes it a little bit more... It is slightly different. The transition wouldn't be as gradual, but it's also okay. Mostly struggling with the colors. I don't really want to pick, but it is hard. I kind of need the reference to be on the same... I need to be side by side, otherwise I can't see it. Is the sky this off, I guess? Oh, also the bottom. This is really awkward to change with these controls here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, video some editing, upload video. Dang, you're doing a lot of things, man. Good stuff though, good stuff. Video editing is pain in the ass, man. It's hard. I feel like it's not enough. Yeah, I don't have enough values to work with directly. I'm gonna have to paint it indirectly then. For the most part, I think, other than the bottom right, which is weird, but everything else is kind of there. It's like... Yeah, I don't have the height. It's not as slender, but the balance is slightly off here. Should serve the purpose nonetheless though. ったらこうすればいいんじゃん。Thank you. I don't know if I'm necessarily improving. I feel like it's the same as I always did. It's just a bunch of copying from references, but I am getting more confident, at least in trying stuff. Otherwise, I would be too scared to even try some of these things. Half an hour in, okay. Yeah, the colors, man, it's kind of slow. I also don't feel like I'm learning a lot because I'm just mostly looking at what the difference is and trying to make up for the difference. But at the same time, it's I'm not paying attention to the color picker. So I'm not too sure the position of these colors with each other. Can't exactly replicate it very easily then. Let me see. Anything else? What can I get? What can I get? I cannot sort by size, huh? Okay. I'm looking for music, Lamau. No, you are improving. As long as you're working on it, you are improving. Oh yes, unknown individual. I did hear that. I did listen to that. I do like it. I forgot to do it on stream the day where you suggested. I did it in the next stream, along with some suggestions by George. And yes, I do like it. So thank you for the suggestion. I'm gonna think about the colors. I need something that's super long, like an hour-long playlist, so I don't have to go back and forth to change the music, which then breaks the flow, the workflow here. I don't know what color to use for the shadow. Everything here is pretty blue in the shadows. But there's also the face that's facing us, which is not that blue. English or the Japanese? I think it's the Japanese one, right? I remember remembering Japanese lyrics. I can't quite remember the tune. I only listened to it once. But I think it should be the Japanese one. Whoa. Chill. Yeah, dark blue isn't quite specific enough, but it's okay. I just have to play around the colors. This is part of what the whole point of these streams are. It's just that I have to figure this out somehow. I need to understand the process. I need to see what works and what doesn't work. I need to do all the bad decisions. It would be nice to be able to skip these non-efficient parts of the process, but hello, George. Yes, George, we're just talking about music, and I did listen to your suggestion. Why Sakata was it? I remember. I do like the original stuff. I like the... There was one where it's like a Vocaloid song. I forgot what the title is. I only listened to it like twice. Once or twice, I think. Nice, it's nice. Why am I not resting? Because I don't really feel the fever. Like my throat is in pain. My nose is breathing out like hot air like a dragon. But for the most part, I am just pretty normal. Like I don't feel any too different. And my daughter is here waiting for this piece to be finished. So what can I do? Yeah. Oh man, the colors, man. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It feels like I should get some blue in here, but it's just too blue. Maybe I can do this. 너무 가와진 아닙니다. Yes, hello Duvet. Forgot to greet you. Greetings. Greetings. Yes. The Lamal Duvet, it feels like you're just coming here to do a daily quest. Oh, it's pretty good. Very relevant. Environments and leaves and stuff. Man, look at them colors, man. This is pretty good, yeah. Let me send it this. I forgot. Oh, I see. Wait, hang on. So this part of the building that's facing us is not blue because the sky on this side is still pretty bright, I think. So we have the orange part that's hit by the sun ray itself, and then we have everything else that's just getting bounced like from the sky that's around the sun. But then on the other side, because the sky is dark there, it's just blue. So that's why it's like this. That means if the character's facing us, the shadow shouldn't be blue, right? It will follow the shadow that's sort of facing us. Actually, what color is this? Some kind of yellowish gray thingy. Because that's why like there's two sets of shadow colors here. Because technically one of them is being lit by the, well, they're all being lit by something, but so I don't get blue on this. Maybe a bit on the top. I don't think so. I want her to silhouette against the entire thing. But the problem I realized is that because I made the canvas a little bit longer and I didn't really draw in the bottom here, we're losing out the darkness that's on the bottom side. And that's making it a little bit like she's kind of like too jarring in terms of this comp. I would like her to be silhouetted against, but in general the bottom part should still be dark enough that all the values are kind of mashed together. But because of how narrow this thing is, I don't know if that can be done well because there's not enough space vertically. Because I feel like the good thing about this is how gradual the colors change in the top. And because of how narrow it is, if I want to achieve the same amount of value transition, it's going to be a lot faster, the transition. And that sort of ruins the vibe, I think. So we have the option of bumping this a little bit, because right now it's ultra wide. I can just make it normal HD. That will give us like another at least 20% more space at the bottom. Then we can extend the buildings, we can draw the bottoms. And then for her, it will still be above the crotch level. It will be like, what, belly button level? In any case, I don't intend to render a lot of the bottom part. I want there to be lost edges. But oh dang, 3 million subscriber YouTuber. I don't really go on like the art YouTube side. That's interesting. So there's content like this where like what, you just draw people's avatars and stuff? I guess it is content. Interesting. Yeah, like my problem is because I don't watch it, I don't really get what people are watching it for. I don't know what the appeal is. Like if I'm teaching, I know people want information. But if I am doing stuff like that, I don't know what is it that I should focus on. It's a lot easier to be like, oh, I'm just teaching, I'm gonna just make sure that there's enough information that people can redo this if they want to. But without that guideline, it becomes a little bit, I get like really lost. But it's nice though, it's nice. Like I think it would be a lot easier to make those videos than having to plan like an entire thing about teaching and how to do this and that. It might be more enjoyable. It will probably be a lot more enjoyable. Okay, I screwed this part up a little bit because I didn't quite segregate separate the colors out. So the bright orange in the buildings in the back, they are also on the same layer. I'm gonna have to cut them out somehow. I'll just pick them out if I can. I need that. Actually, I probably can make the margin bigger. There's nothing else that's gonna be like this color around it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Shit. Oh, yeah, 10 is the limit then. Just gonna cut them out. Put them on top. There's something to hold the values here, and then I'm going to smash that back. I don't feel it, man. I don't feel this this thing that we have versus the one that's in the ref. I don't feel it at all. Oh shit, I think the medication's coming on to me. I'm just getting sleepy all of a sudden. Holy shit. No sleep, no sleep. But even then, it's still better than usual though. Because I didn't go to work today. And usually in the early days of the stream where I didn't get to take my afternoon naps, and I didn't realize that I was so sleepy during streams. Half the time I would fall asleep and then wake up. So we're still doing pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Nah, I took a day off, man. If you want to tell people about me skipping work, you need to tell them every single Friday for the past 6 months. You have to tell people every single Friday for the past 6 months, because otherwise, I cannot survive Friday streams. Friday streams going like 7-8 hours, 10 hours. Oh no, we didn't hit. Did we hit 10 hours? No, we didn't. We didn't. I think the longest was 8 plus. Yes, yes. Hello, uncle. Does this work? I don't buy it, but it feels like it's where it is. Unless maybe I need to put the clouds in. It's missing some details here and there too, which is also messing up the evaluation. But for the most part, this is eat. These are neat. Isn't this eat? Oh. What is the longest stream? I think it is 8 hours. It's one of the Friday ones. If you want to find out, you can always look through the list, but... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Pee-pee poo-poo, bro. This doesn't really work that well. You have to tune it individually. Okay, fine. Fine. Yeah, I don't know if that's something to be proud of, because I always feel like it's not very healthy, because it's not, but I don't know. At the same time, there's some sense of pride, you know, like, hey, I went this long in like a mostly art-oriented stream, mostly. Some goofing off here and there, I imagine, definitely. Oh, it doesn't take a lot of effort. I'm not in the visual. You can just jump right in right now. Just jump in and start. I remember like the first stream I was pretty nervous because I didn't really know what like I know going in there I need to have a plan. But I wasn't too clear on like, hey, you know, what to expect or like what people will be like. Because previously when I streamed on Twitch, it was with like 50 followers or something, and no one comes. But then over here it's different. I'm gonna pull the buildings up a bit, yeah. Let's pull the buildings up more here on this side too. Yeah, that was the original plan. I don't know why it went so low. I guess I wasn't paying attention, but that means the perspective and stuff needs to be redrawn and updated. But that's fine. Huh? Oh.
Sometimes
I'm just gonna stretch these. Let's stretch the bottom half here.
Calling for you to run those final few yards. You're nearly there. Keep going.
Wrong way.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. It will all be okay in the end.
Okay. 届いたぜ。イエーイ。Okay. means I'm pulling all the colors orange here. Means I'm not doing this. This. Yeah, but if that's the case, if the light is coming from the sky, I can't exactly justify this, can I? But then again, it's art. I can do whatever I want. I can make her pink. But I do feel like it should be a bit brighter then. More saturated. Get rid of the blue. Shut them up, the up. Wait, what? Why did I get this here? What is this? Hair. Okay. Yes, I'm waiting. Always ready. What am I talking about? Oh shit. Did I fully read it? I'm pretty sure I went through it at least twice. I just don't retain information when I read things. Not anymore, at least. Do you have like a... I see that you have a... probably have something that you want to show me in the book. Actually, where is my book? Where did I put it actually? It's probably in the resources folder. So, here. Where's my stuff? Where'd it go? What it called? James Gurney. Uh-oh, it's not here. You don't even know? Oh, okay. Yeah, like I think... I don't know if it's just because of all the recent shorts and like in general just me being more impatient and whatnot, but like I feel like data retention, information retention is very bad. Knowledge retention, my bad, knowledge retention. Where is my James Gurney book? Like, unless I plan it, I read a chapter and I just draw exactly that's in the chapter and try to understand everything as is right there and then. And have to physically do something. If not, it's not gonna stick. It never does. You wanna read it now? I mean, by all means. That's kind of weird. Wait, no, I moved the color more red, which is why she kind of stands out against the more yellowish background. Yeah, that means this doesn't fly because this is blocking on my color assessment here. I'm gonna nuke this. I don't need that. Just the backup, and then these are my colors. Come on, stop. DDoS. Kind of bright though, kind of bright. But can I really make it that much darker though? I have to try. We could. Oh, it seems to work.
The best sort of inner voice speaks to us in a gentle.
So I don't know if I can justify her being this dark. Unless something else in the mid-ground also sort of goes towards something this dark.
By someone who had lived long and seen a great many sad things.
But overall, it just can be done at the end. We can always fix it later. Uh-oh. What do you got? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm drinking a lot of water. Okay. Something is missing, I feel like. Something is missing from this. It's too as is from just the photo. Nothing pops out. But it might just be missing the overall adjustment stuff. It might just be that. I should have made a mask for this. I'm so stupid. So let me just grab what we have. Grabby. Grab all these. Whoops. Shit, does it go across the thing? Yeah, it kind of does a little bit, but I think it adds more variation, so that's actually fine. Hi? Ah, madaka. It's not very balanced though, because if I smack her right in the middle here, the colors are not balanced on left and right, and it skews the comp, which is fine if that is fine, which I don't know what is fine here. As it stands right now, it feels like it's a little bit imbalanced. It'd be kind of hard to make it balanced because then I have to put a building that also catches the orange glow on the left near her, but there's not a lot of space. So it might be more interesting to push like a sort of overall gradient across the back. And that is very commendable, unknown individual. If you can finish up a book, I never finish off any sketchbook in my life. I always end up buying a new one before the current one finishes. I was like, you deserve a new sketchbook. Hello, G-Talk. For the most part, I think colors are set. Sky is a little bit not yellow enough, perhaps. Yellow, blue. But if there's no blue on her, I think it's a bit weird. So we need some blue on her. So I need blue from the sky and blue from the side. Like the dark blue from the angles that are not facing the side of the sky that is lit by the sun still. And then also the some lighter blue that's coming in from the top. So I think I have to tune without this first. And let me see here. Blue from this position, it would make it purple. Slightly more saturated. Maybe a bit too purple. I might have to be aggressive here though. I don't know how this math works out. Something like that, perhaps? This really is the very beginning of like sketching as well. You just have to try and find something that looks good now and then come back tomorrow and see if it still looks good. If it does, you learn something. If it doesn't, you also learn something. So either way, it's just gonna has to happen here. Somehow back up the hair. Ah, yes. I remember watching that video. I don't remember what the video was about. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't know what he said. I think he did use layer modes to get the gliding stuff done. original sequence book is orange. It is orange, but oh, you could, of course. But the streams are not exactly like, you know, I help you find mistakes in the drawing kind of stream. So if you want to send it in the Discord, like anytime, man. God damn, day 100 Ibukize. Why? Why did I put this on? What? Oh, I'm the wrong layer. Masayana. So within this sequence here, should it go bluer then? It should still go bluer within areas without light. Just go grayer actually. Should I refrain from doing this? Yeah, because I have the lines, I don't know what the order of operations should be right now. Should I put in shadow colors or should I just wait for the lines and then retune the colors on top? Because if once I put in the colors, it's going to change things. Because it interacts and shit. So and then the other part of the problem is that because she is mostly like a red, orange, yellow hue, and then the sky is blue, they're complements. And if I'm accounting for, if I put a blue color on an orange object, the thing should desaturate away from orange. So if I'm putting blue color, it means that the light is strong enough to move the color scheme entirely over to the blue side. And whether if it's realistic or not is one thing, but it does mean that my years here should also follow suit. Wait, the base is also a little bit too dark, I think. Would it be too dark? Wait, hang on. It's brighter than the skin, right? No, it's the same hue. There-ish. Thereabouts. Okay. A random sketch. Take a look. Oh, I see, I see. Something darker, but then, yeah, then again, is the color going to be done now or done later? I need to be doing it with the thing turned on. I cannot see what the final result is going to be. with the sunset. I think I know which one you're talking about. Let me open it. Is it by Rella? Man, I need to do color studies of, but yeah, no, this is exactly what we're doing though. So yeah, either we take exactly from the image, but we're really taking exactly from the canvas, from the reference here. So I think this is the best path already. It's just that without information, without experience, it's still really hard to get the colors correct the first time. Once you introduce your own elements here. Which I should do, because based on the practices so far that I've done, I realized that a lot of times I'm trying to run away from putting original stuff, and I think that hurts because I don't want to fail, but if you don't try and fail, then you also don't really learn until you find a reference that you're studying that has exactly what you want, which is really rare. So you let the reference carry most of the weight, which is what we're doing here, and then put something original in there. Try to be a little bit more aggressive with the variation. Then rely on whatever experience that you have at the moment to try and make it work. Then either it fails, and then if it fails, you have two ways to approach it. You can wait, how many ways can there? You can find people to help you. You can just ignore it and then just go on to the next piece. Or you can keep trying, I suppose, in a different time and see if you notice something that's really obvious that you missed before. And then just rinse and repeat this process over and over and over and over until eventually you stop failing because you already know what it should look like or what looks nice to you. I think that's kind of like the gameplay loop of studying art. That's the kind of loop. You see, like over here, right? It's the same kind of brownish hair. Then the sky brings it down to some kind of a gray. I might need to borrow some colors here. It looks a bit blue, but I think it's mostly gray. You could check. I'm using a bit more blue in mine because of the way that the photo is set up. Like the whole thing is kind of just blue. A little bit greenish blue. Yeah, mine's not even all the way at the blue, it's just purple. This one that is in the reference, oh, it's even less aggressive actually, it's up here. I am kind of stuck. Like, it depends on what you mean by stuck. Because you can always experiment, and experimenting itself is a path. And if you treat it as a path, then you're kind of never stuck unless you're mentally exhausted and you give up trying. But I consider stuck in the sense that I don't have a clear path, right? And then you're just kind of struggling. You're just kind of like, can I go this way? Can I go this way? Can I go this way? So it feels like it's stuck to me. But we're not like stuck where we don't know what to do. I mean, if you logically think about it, you know, the colors, there are a lot of colors, but the colors that make sense is pretty limited. And so you can keep trying those colors until you go through most of the combinations. And then at that point, if it still doesn't work, it will mean that, hello Res. If it still doesn't work, it means that there might be some color combination issues with the entire canvas. Or, yeah. Yeah, it will mean that, then you just have to go around somewhere else. But anyways, yeah, I have a low fever. I think it's 37.5. But we're still alive and kicking. For now. For now. Yes, thank you. I feel like I'm farming for sympathy with the title. But it's too good not to use, man. Hot singles in your area. I am the hot single right now, bro. I am the hot single. Oh shit. Come on. Everything's still on its own layer for me to change colors, but it's also kind of pain, yes. We are on the burn health to get skills route. of the speed run of life right now. This is the current segment. Do our best not to burn too much. You only get one try at this RTA, oh my god. Get good or get god. Yeah, yeet. Yeah, I don't know if this color will work. This blue that is here is pretty aggressive, I feel like, because but all the buildings are very blue in the shadows, so I kind of want to mimic that. But it would mean that this this clothing at the bottom here needs to also kind of have that amount of blue. Sky facing, yeah, the sky facing. Oh man, the two sets of blues are too similar, I think, between the one from the sky and the one from the side. Let's go paper for sketching. Hello, the virus. I'm not so convinced, but I can still see things to try, so I'm not done yet. We're not stuck yet. It's not like the bridge where we just stuck. We're not stuck completely. I'm gonna drop the hair value down. I want the bottom to sort of just disappear. The bottom of the canvas across everything, I want it to just kind of disappear. Cease to exist. Okay, so that means behind the character here, I'm gonna put in like the whatever, like foliage at the bottom. Foliage. Don't know if it's justified, but I don't care. I need this to go down. If not, like she's too standalone. It's kind of weird, I think. This bottom to go. Maybe I'll keep this one building. I'm not sure. Man, you guys have so much passion for drawing. Like, if I wasn't streaming, like, I spend the weekend basically playing Peak. Oh, hello Nexus. More immense. Wait, that sounds familiar. Let me see. Oh, hey, wait, I like this. Pretty cool. I like the sort of, I don't know, like the blurring and stuff. It's pretty good. Let me get some. Any official art, I guess. Oh. Nice autocorrect. Nice suggestion there. Oh, I know why I know this game. Because Sonnet likes the character from this game. Yes. She likes the Cthulhu Shota Boyo. Anyways, thanks for the recommendation, Nexus. Yeah, maybe I need to take one more step back. Like, we're already kind of delegating a lot of the work. We're pushing away a lot of the work to references already, but we're still trying to add some original elements, which is great and all, but like, it depends, man. If it's starting to become a problem, which it isn't right now, we're still in the experimental trying out phase, it's fine. But if this fails or something, we can always fall back to even more to like actual character, like sort of those game art. And they would have characters too, and they would just everything, all the palettes and everything should be available to us somehow. Passion for drawing, as I draw all the time without fail. I know, I have a problem. I have a problem with that. In my black and white, like everything that's a correct answer sort of world is you know, the correct way to do things is just to never fail, just to do it. Just do it and get it done with and get it correct the first time. Oh, my throat. Dang, Something's stuck in it for some reason. It feels like something's stuck in it, but nothing's stuck in it. Weird. I mean, this might be the limit at the moment. We also have other stuff like shapes and rendering we have to worry about. But like not drawing during the weekend. It's just So let me explain why I'm kind of the way I am. Part of it is definitely that
person who
a lot of math and science, you know, you learn, you do it, you don't really fail exactly.
This album actually coming
Because the formula is right there, you just apply it. And that's part of it. And then there's also the perfectionist that is always seeing the so-called correct answer, the perfect solution in the perfect world and the perfect me. But then with regards to your final comment there, I'm surrounded by people who are, for lack of a better word, passionate about what they want to do, about their goals. I know people who are working more than one jobs, just so that they can work towards their own goals. I know people who eat, sleep, and breathe just a single thing that they want to do in life, which is why, like, in comparison, I always feel like I am subpar. It's just because I'm surrounded by all these people. So it is a good thing and it is a bad thing. Environment really affects my own sort of progress. I remember being with like good friends and then everyone's always working hard, and it makes me want to work hard, and it helps the thing, like your results, it helps your grades and everything. But it is also very stressful because it then becomes like anytime you slack off, you compare yourself to them, and it's just like, what the hell are you doing, you know, kind of vibe. And I'm sure you can relate because your schedule is also very packed. I imagine there's a lot of similar types of people around too. And then yeah, everything comes together, and I just can't help but feel like this is wrong. Like, what I'm doing is not good enough. And it's fine, I think. For the most part, I'm sort of yeah, literally hot and literally single. So literally hot single right now. Yeah, I am Asian. My upbringing is in Asia, which makes it you can probably relate to that. And yeah, it's interesting. I can't go into too much details because some of these would probably give away too much. But man, the scholarships that some of my friends got, like these classmates of mine that I never really talked to, but they're up there, man. They're up there, doctors and lawyers, and I'm over here. Not to diss on art, but you know, from an Asian parent's point of view, this is not exactly the kind of thing that people envision a successful. Maybe not in the past. Maybe nowadays is fine, but in the past, definitely this will be frowned upon. You know, what are you doing with your life? Why aren't you getting married and giving birth to like 10 kids so that you can have like 3 doctors, 5 lawyers, and like the other 2 corrupt politicians to secure your bunker when the nuclear apocalypse comes? Man, exciting. I've come to accept a lot of stuff now, so it's okay. I don't feel it. Kind of funny. I wonder what the life is like. I mean, I'm sure everyone's satisfied in some way, and I'm pretty content with what I've got here. I'm making good progress. I mean, I'm doing things I always wanted to do. Wait, why is this color? Oh, it's meant to be the top. This top and the side needs to separate out somehow. I think I can desaturate the top, maybe. Oh, it's already at 0. What the hell? Okay, I just bring it up then. Is it doing anything? Oh, I can't just desaturate. I have to push it back into the red. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, life, work hard, save. Man, I've had so many conversations with my friends over, like, what is it about, you know, what is the meaning of life, blah blah blah. And shit like this. Sometimes I feel like I shouldn't really talk to too many people about this because it makes people really depressed. When you start to think about the fact that your life is all about working hard to work hard some more and getting money and then not necessarily going for stuff you like because it's suboptimal or it's gonna set you up for failure and whatnot. It gets people really depressed. I wonder why. But at the same time, you know, like, I also feel like if you're the type of person to think about stuff like this anyways at some point in time in your life, then it's better to think about it early and realize that, hey, you know, you should try to do some more things than just work and all that. Because it's better to realize earlier, get started, than realize late and then regret not ever trying things. So I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I think for the most part, colors is fine. I have to go with this. I'm just gonna go with this. Let me get this done here. Yeah, it is my problem, Nexus. I don't have a lot of other interests. I don't do sports, celebrities, not even esports and stuff like that. So whenever I talk to people, it always ends up being this because this is all that's in my mind. A lot of these sort of life decisions, I keep thinking about if I could do things better, or if this is optimal and whatnot. You know, I used to worry a lot about whether if I'm making the right decision for my goals. And then I realized that you can never figure that, you can never know anyways. So you just have to work hard enough to make it work. Then if you can achieve your goals, then whatever that you've done up to this point in time must have been correct. So it's fine just not to think about if I'm doing it the right thing right now. As long as I'm working towards it, and as long as I can get there, this is the right answer. It's fine. Kinda interesting. Because of me, you got a job, actually. If that's I'm happy for you, man. A job is honestly pain, yes, but without a job, there's so many other problems that come with that it's just, it doesn't really make sense to not have one. No security, no financial power to do anything, even just to buy like a tablet or buy yourself food. Yeah. Hang on, I'm trying to deset this grid. Oh man, congratulations, man. That is huge, that is huge. It's always kind of counterintuitive, I think, because for a good part of my life, I was also kind of really depressed and not having a job. And in my point of view back then, it's like, if I'm already so depressed now, how am I gonna get better if I do something that I don't want to do, you know? But it works, though. It works, because once you have the job, you can then focus on what is it that you actually need to focus on, and just rely on the fact that you have this fixed schedule that you kind of have to do, and you just go. So it actually helped out a lot. But the initial step is, it is something exciting. I can barely remember. I should try to remember though what it was like back then. I cannot forget. It's like an NPC. Yeah, I have a friend who's trying to break out of the NPC cycle. He was the guy I used to talk to 3 hours a day. Instead of 3 hours streaming art, I spent 3 hours talking to him about my my life and my regrets and stuff, and he always listened. He's a very good listener. But I think, okay, anyway, we won't do any psychoanalysis on that side, but yeah, very grateful for having one person that's just always listening to my crap. My character keeps me on the correct path, and then my friend helps me just listen to random nonsense. I also talk to my parents a lot about random nonsense. I have pog parents, very pog. Goated. No, I'm not crying. Who's crying? You're crying. What? I think my parents, for the most part, they probably don't quite get it. My mom, yeah, my mom was like, "Why do you draw these characters with animal ears on their heads?" I'm like, "Oh, wait a second. Where do I even start?" Should I start with the fact that I used to be a furry, or should I start with the fact? Anyways, but interesting. I need the lines. I don't know what the shape was supposed to be here. What is this? I don't know what's happening. Oh, right. My shape wasn't done according. It's out of shape. Oh, wrong layer. Okay. Yeah, things are complicated, man. Like, if you... I always feel very, what's the right word here? I think part of it is wrong, part of it is guilty, part of it is... Yeah, maybe like those two. Because like, it's not like, because like your parents support you through a lot of things. But not yet regret. Maybe regret will come one day. But I think in the meantime, it's just that because I'm here, I'm focusing on like my art and stuff, right? I'm giving back to this character that doesn't physically exist in this world, and I'm not giving back to my parents yet. I feel like that is the part that is a little wrong. But at the same time, like what I've realized so far in my life is that you can't exactly ignore your own emotions and feelings. If you feel something and you want to do something and you just kind of have to do it. You just have to get it out there. And rejecting it only makes it worse. And so yeah, I guess I'm here and trying to get this done, which is part of the reason why I want to rush things, because nothing else in my life can move on without me getting started here. And going back to, like, sometimes people ask me how is it that I come back here every day. This is the kind of sort of thing that kind of keeps me constantly coming back, because I can't justify not coming back. After all these time of like saying I want to do this and not trying hard enough, I feel like it's just really disingenuous. Yeah, sometimes I don't know. It's already hard enough to look at myself in the mirror and be like, who is this guy with a beard? I don't remember ever having a beard. It's like, I look at the mirror and I'm like, dang, I can remember myself from 15 years ago and 20 years ago. Like, who is this dude in the mirror? Every time, and like when I go to the washroom, it's like, when I'm washing my hands, I'm like, I don't feel like looking at the mirror. Yeah, I need to get this done, man. I need to get this thing done. Shit. Yeah, character sheet. I'm actually trying to flesh out my other... I have 3 other characters. I have one that I kind of want to push out. But there's some other concerns with that character and I'm not quite ready yet, I suppose. Ria's sheet is... I mean, I should just go with it. Like, at this point, only thing I'm not too sure is about the scars. It's always the question of whether if I want the representation to be the best version of her or the true version of her. And that question is hard to answer, because true version is kind of why I'm doing this in the first place. But like, why create more suffering if I can change it at the same time as well? If I can make her happy, like a happy character. Yeah, but like then that would be disingenuous because that would not be accurate. I feel like. Commitment issues somehow. Cannot commit. Like right now, I need to commit. I think for the most part, I can sort of see the shape. I just need to have the balls to actually sit down and render this. The bola bola. Be nice to have a reference. Also be nice to just be able to work this out myself. I think for the most part we can get the big shapes in. Yeah, I need to focus a bit. This school uniform as well. Hang on, let me check. What is the original one that I did? Oh, it's white. Kind of haphazard. Yeah, she doesn't have a set type of clothing. If I can decide like a set of clothing for her, at least we can have something consistent. But a t-shirt that we had from before. Oh, just to be clear though, like for the people who are asking about the sheet, like there is one. I think you guys probably know about this because I've mentioned this a few times, and it's in the stream dumps chat somewhere near the top. Just like a t-shirt and shorts. Yeah, white t-shirt kind of glows too much. I want the value to go down. Hey, nice shapes. Nice shapes, broski. Nice shapes, that bro. What? I did not just say that. What are you doing, Steph? More shapes for the hair, perhaps? Wait. Control Alt C. Lock. This current music is Porter Robinson's Secret Sky Live from 2021, which just ended. The video is an hour long. Very cool set. I really like this set compared to all the other set that he has. By virtue of the fact this is the first one I listened to. Not entirely very fair, but oh, you said it go again. I don't know if you guys ever get sick of listening to the music that I always play on stream, because it's always the same ones, I feel like. But at the same time, that is kind of the point of why I'm playing it. Because the same ones help me focus. So I hope it's not too annoying, I think would be the word. Okay, so this is what we've got here. Ooh, when does the lines come in? Hang on. So previously we did the right, okay, so there's a separate problem. So the way I've seen people do it is put it on soft light, and this is currently on soft light. So oh shit, this is also kind of cool because I changed the color of the sketch to something else other than black. It's some kind of blue, dark blue cyan thing. But if I put it on soft light, it interacts with the base color a little bit more, and then it forms sort of an in-between between the line art color and the base color too. So either one kind of works. But because this time around the sketch is a little bit rougher, the lines are not as clean. We have a lot of sketchy stuff along with the actual sort of shadow being painted in on the line art itself as well. So it makes certain parts a little bit harder to work with. This is kind of cool actually, this blue. It doesn't quite fit, but I just need to tune this back here. Everything else is already kind of there. I have to make this decision. Wait, no. I don't have to do it. No, I do have to do it now. I could technically paint on top and then preserve the layers. But if I ever change the colors, I have to repaint everything. So it's just the decision making time. Or we can just go without. Damn, but this blue, dude. This blue is very interesting. It is kind of like on... okay, let me play around with this real quick. Feels like it might work, because every shadow is kind of the cyan blue anyways. I need to pull this down, push this down. Thank you. Yeah, it needs to be darker. Do I listen to music on repeat? Only if it's like big play sets, like music sets like this, like an hour long, 20 songs, something like that. If it's one song on repeat, I get you know, like it's just like it's not. It is annoying, but it's something more than just annoying. It feels like you're getting poisoned. Like your thought process and everything just kind of gets caught up on it. Man, what is better here? This feels nice, but nothing I can't do later though with overall adjustments. Yeah, even more stuff. But if I do this, like, then the contrast needs to be bumped for certain time. Otherwise, it wouldn't work very well. Maybe I can just try something real quick. Right. Let me just bump this. Does it deserve to be bumped this much, though? I'll do it a little bit less. Oh, like a single soundtrack? Dang, that's I've seen so many videos that explains it, because people actually do it then, huh? If it's a single soundtrack, like 3 to 4 minutes long, for example, assuming it's not like already the same tune repeated, because there are some game tunes that are like 1 minute long and it's repeated for like 3-4 minutes or something, or like 30 seconds long and constantly loop. Assuming it's like a song, like A part, B part, A part, B part, C part, and then A part, something like that, for 4 minutes. If I listen to it for like about 3 or 4 times, it would begin, like the sort of the poison effect would set in. And then but if it's a set like this, it works. But even then though, I try to avoid it. I would just to jump off to another 1 hour set. Wait, what is this layer? Oh, it's my framing. Okay, that can be gone. Okay. So yeah, the ribbon's a bit bright. I see. Yeah, ribbon's not bright, it's the blue that's weird. ダメだ、これ。です。さようなら。新しいレイヤーで、新規レイヤーで。ほいほいほいほい。Yeah, I have to try and work around that nonsense. There's not even songs that I want to learn to sing. They get like super annoying after just a few iterations. So I have to split like learning it over a few days, that kind of stuff, a couple listens. Where is my green? Koko desu ka nai? Koko desu ka nai? Is this darker or brighter? I can't even tell you. Which one is what? It's darker. Darker though. But the top is catching skylight though. Red catching skylight should desaturate. So I need to pull the. I need another surface here. Instead, cover, boost, push up, push down. Okay, kind of works. Got it. Got it. Okay, yeah, it doesn't stand out too much and it's there. It seems to work. And then something darker on the base, which would get especially into it. Really dark stuff. Not that dark. Okay, bro. Oh, because it's being covered. Ah, okay, yes, of course. I know what I'm doing. Come on. Music, eh? Like what kind of music? Like you want just like people singing, people not singing? I can push down and then I can push up. Is that the plan? We have a little bit of this cyan, greenish, bluish thing on this side. I think we can be a bit more aggressive with this. And then... as long as there's lyrics, okay, as long as there's lyrics. As long as there's lyrics. Ah, yes, of course. I don't know which ones you may or know, may or may not already know, but I'll just send some that I like, I guess. Yeah, everyone like can feel free to send it or continue working on your stuff. That is mighty fine. Shit. Disconnected.再生リストでYeah, no problem. These are all Japanese. Like Japanese. Sorry, why do you have to confirm that? I don't know what that means, but copy link. Yeah. That's like 3 different artists. We have one original sort of more melodic EDM sort of vibe. And then we have one, the second one is like a rapper kind of vibe. And then the last one is Vocaloid. They aren't like very... It's not like they're not known. I think they are known. Decently well known, but also not really that big either. Not sure if I played this stuff on stream before though. Okay. not so sure about the color. We just have to let it wait, but it's not failing the checks at the moment. So I'm gonna proceed. Yeah, but I kind of ruined the thing, didn't I? It's not visible anymore. It's okay. This is gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to accept that it's not gonna be perfect. This is part of the practice too. Okay, what do I do now? The lines. Ideally we have one set of clean lines that I then work with. Not having lines make it impossible, because that means I have to redraw the stuff. And I cannot feel the flow of colors, I need to feel lines. So for this to succeed, I need a good clean set of lines that I can work off of. In that case, what is the final form of the lines though? Would it be visible like this? What does min stuff look like again? Let me check. Swear to god, I cannot find shit in here. Ah yes, this will do. So really thin lines. Backgrounds are photo bash in this case. What about the painted one? The painted one doesn't have any lines other than that one here. So just like the silhouette. Everything else is lines. That's fine. Okay. Oops. I'm gonna try and embrace the lines this time, since we are drawing my own character anyways. Let's see what it ends up looking like. So lines first would be the logical way, so I'm gonna do lines first. At the moment there simply isn't enough painting practice done with black and white or anything to understand form well enough that I can do it just entirely with painting. So there is no two ways about this. If I want it to work properly, this has to be the way forwards. I'm gonna take everything out for now. Oh. And I'm just gonna clean this up. Let's see. Right, the brush choice. Min uses solid, non-textured lines. Rather thin lines at that too, with basically no... Well, not much line weight. Not very obvious. Some parts, but it just feels like they're doubling up in order to remove some of the gaps. But what do we want to use? So we have two sets of lines. We have these ones here. Here. Oh, this already has it on. Wait, why can't I see it? Oh, okay. This is not very good, I think, because it has its own sort of two different areas. We have the solid lines and then we have the middle part. This one here is just too translucent. It means colors pop through. That means if we don't clean up the colors well, or paint over the lines, we will get a lot of weird shapes underneath the lines, because the lines are not able to block up all the edges. Let me try to imagine what it looks like here. So solid lines makes the most sense here. This is a try and see scenario.
Sometimes
Hang on one
the inner
second.
voice is encouraging, calling for you to run those final few yards. Nearly there. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It will all be okay in the end.
Previous time I just ignored lines. Wait, hang on. If I ignore lines, that means I put it in. That means the painting station is going to be a problem. Primarily with the hair. Some other sequencing can be done without lines, but we can always paint over the lines, so that's not really a problem. Unless it's on the side, then it becomes a little bit harder to do. But there's no way of knowing it at the moment. Stabilize control. Software 2, I'm gonna unlock the capacity. 100. And then there's also the fact that we changed the scale, which then affects everything. No way of knowing that. It's also okay to be different. Oh man. Okay. After much deliberation, I've decided that I've come to the realization that I don't know shit anyways. So whatever, just do something. Then we can do our after action review and figure out if that was the right idea. What we can change and stuff. Oh man, I cannot see it. Where is the end of the eye? Okay, I have to clean up the lines. Isn't that really mess up the no, but it would just mean that it's on that stage, the process, but instead of doing it separately. I mean, streamline and optimization always come after. Acceptable. Acceptable.
Now these voices have become our own.
Yeah, if I have to repaint it, I'll paint it over on top later. That's fine. Daijoubu desu. No key. Nothing specific. Okay, push. High coloring, high rendering, high rendering, high rendering. So we do frame on.
best sort of inner voice speaks to us in a gentle, kind, and unhurried way. It should feel as if a sympathetic arm were being put around our shoulder by someone who had lived long and seen a great many sad things.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Lovely. Cool. It's fine, it's fine.
Yes, another individual. I don't think most people would wonder too much because it kind of makes sense. You just want to gather some stuff for work or whatever, you know.
This is the Wild West. Yeah. Process.
Yeah, if I can get her vibes set up correctly, then all the other characters will be easier to come up. I think every character should be drawn slightly differently in terms of the style to match the personality and the design and sort of the underlying reason for their existence. So someone like Ria would be needs to be a little bit rough around the edges with all the lines and textures and coloring and rendering. It shouldn't be very tight. Shouldn't be very precise or correct. It should just be rough, whatever that means. Something for me to figure out, but and then other characters that are a little bit more, they are created under different circumstances or have different personalities. They can then take on more cleaner lines, more precise lines, maybe more solid lines, smoother lines, flowier lines, that kind of stuff. And the same thing for the texturing. I think it's fine. I don't think you're bragging. Yeah, it's hard to draw the line. I don't really know where the line is. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it might just be better to be prouder. Because then at least you're not denying yourself. You're not going against yourself. This is off sequence. What? How did I pass this? I mean, that key is fine. Okay, this sequence is too thin compared to the original. It's changing the whole overall structure. So results causing some failures. Very typical problem. I see there's a different problem. Doesn't really have too much.
for this. I need to go.
Doesn't read. Right, but that was because the original was better. We should just keep original and not mess around too much. Possible to screw this up right now. It's indeed very possible. Okay, those here. Pushing. I mean, I know in the visual, it depends on like sometimes what sometimes mean, because the amount of time it takes for progress to be visible, to be clearly visible is a very long time. It's like on the time scale of months, depending on how much time you're putting in. You're not really gonna see an improvement between like two separate drawings. You might be able to improve one part for that one angle, for that one setup, like that one hairstyle, for example. For this one front view for this hairstyle in this current condition, with this wind or like sort of pose and stuff like that, you can get better at that. But like an overall sort of improvement of like your understanding and everything, that takes months. I'm saying this because like it is good to focus on like trying to get better, but like yeah, you just need to know that it takes a while. Should have two things on at one day. Okay, I'm just gonna push this now. Need speed, rage. We don't care about the shapes too much. We won't be able to run it correctly. Later, we can push it in later. Yes, sir. Okay, everything should make sense. Oh yeah, like yeah, okay, just going back to what we're talking about, like if you want to pose to take a look, yeah, for sure, by all means. You might want to interesting. Maybe there's a need for like a stream that's dedicated to stuff like this. Let me run it back. Hang on. So if I'm calling for, so the current sequence here is requesting for primarily sequences for that, right? So we're not gonna care too much about the shapes, I think, specifically. And it does set up the thing, but the inaccuracies should be fine. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I think maybe we can dedicate like some time in the first part of the stream, or like at some point in time. I'm not sure if I should maybe have a separate stream on the weekends. Oh yeah, but in the beginning it probably won't be that many though. Oh, then again, like if we make it like a consistent thing, then it will also keep you guys motivated, I think. Because you guys are in the Asian time zone. Huh. Oh, but like I can always do it on Friday. Like so putting out like a new time would be like a dedicated stream, I think would be nice because it keeps things clean. And then you guys can refer to it easier as well if you guys ever want to go back to it. But the problem with that is that the only nights that are left is Sunday and Saturday, both of which are not available. Which means that if we're doing it on the weekends, it would have to be during daytime for me. So it will be off the usual time slot that you guys are used to. Which makes it a little bit harder, I think, for people to get here. To be here. Because I imagine like you guys probably want to ask questions and stuff. And again, deep down, I don't really feel like I'm necessarily qualified to do this. But no feedback, some feedback is better than no feedback, I suppose. 15 minutes? We can do as long as it needs to be. Like Friday is kind of a bit of a mess. It depends on if I have anything planned that I want to really finish. But for the most part, I've come to realize that it is getting very hard to push through once it gets pretty late, like off the usual timing. So once the 3-4 hours is over, like it gets kind of tiring. So some like reviews and stuff might be a good change of pace, you know, for sure. Yes, unknown individuals, see you soon. Have a good day. We can make like a new chat. We can make like a new chat. Let me make a new chat. So Art, it's gonna be very confusing because it's gonna sort of be the same as Art Critique. But I want to wait, no, but if I do this, doesn't that make the channel useless? I mean, the channel is kind of dead anyways. Yeah, let me think about this. I'm gonna go to the washroom. Let me think about this. What's the best way to set this up? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I think it makes sense to put it in the Art Critique. It's a pretty dead channel at the moment. No one's really using it that often. So we're not really interfering with anything. It would also maybe drive some more traffic there. So I think what we can do is that, so you guys can post your stuff, and every Friday I can look at it. Then I can, after we're done on the Friday, I can just write a message or something, like, so we know where we left off, and then next week I just look at all the stuff that's new, you know. I don't really want to make a thread, because it's kind of a pain in the ass to have to make a thread. And it's kind of hidden away from view as well. It would be a lot more organized, but ease of use, man, ease of use. Because we're trying to do this long term, so whatever that makes it a little bit easier, I think triumphs Prime's organization. It'd be nice to have a bot to do some stuff there, but yeah, probably wouldn't even take that long to code it. It would mostly just be having to host it 24/7. That is kind of a pain. Wow. Anyways. Let me just put the message now before I forget. There's a good chance I'll forget. You guys might have to remind me for like this Friday though. That's a good chance I'll forget. How should I write this message? So this Friday is October 3rd, right? Hello, help me. So we can do something like this, and then whatever that comes afterwards, we can do it. I'll put an announcement out later, I think, after the stream ends. But in the meantime, at least there's a marker there. I am die. Oh my god. This bro sucks. Alright, lines make it a little bit hard to work with in that situation. These situations, it's not quite the time to do a bunch of adjustments. You just have to paint over it. So the lines here mostly serves as a guideline, but the lines would need paint. Need to be paint over in some spots here. It's okay. We'll figure out our own personal process as we go here. No reason why that wouldn't work. Cool. That is good news. Yeah, I don't really like that, but we just move on with it and paint over it later. Can't accept that though. Shit. Actually, that's the proper only way to do it though, no? What else can we do here? Given the strength of the wind, this is the only option available. Okay. I have to push it more. Yes, let's look for some Ask references. Let's go. Man, 850,000. Yes, let me get inspired by Ask, and then get inspired by some of these shapes. Quote unquote inspired. Okay, I don't really want to go that crazy. We need to see some spacing. 何がいいんだろうな。こんぐらいかな。I'll put stuff in the front, I'll put stuff in the back. And I mostly need to tie this part down. Everything else can be a little bit more shit, what's the word in English again?忘れたわ。Imperfections or perfections in this case. We're good in that. I do not see it. I see it. What's the target this? Cheers, Bouvet. He lost heads, blah blah blah, but should I do it? I want blue though. I want the shape goes on the front. There's any way around it. also didn't draw this very well. Let's push it over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I screwed up the anatomy somehow. I don't see it right now. I don't think did I ever map it out? No, I never did. I never did map it out. So I actually don't know if this is the correct sizing. It's just it looks good to me kind of situation. I don't know if it looks good to me right now. But it would have to do. Just sort it out later. Oh wait, I wanted to change the pose. Yeah, this essay is just kind of boring. Wouldn't it be cool if she's like holding a flower and it's disintegrating in the wind? And then we can put some petals here. And this mouth doesn't make sense.
This next song is for the love of my life and the person who really truly saved me and helped this album actually come into existence.
Thumb here and straight down cut. By the way, it doesn't move. The warning's being thrown because of the face is too fat. Isn't it too wide?
Bad alignment.
I'm well wishing for the life I picture you have me. In the wings we walked, your hand running through the months. I was so lost in thought, but you were there laughing. You've taken me with you. Can I slow the days? I wish that I'll find the face. I'll die and I'll save your place, and you'll never suffer, and we'll stay together. No, it's not alright. Then one day we're out of time. I'll write you another life. I'm sorry for crying. It's just that I love you. I had lost my sight. So you sang to me.
Hello, Igami.
Beauty I've been seeing. If I can't stop time, I'll build a world where God cannot take us. There's no need to
of time. Then you said, don't think of the time that's left. You're spending it in your head. I just want you laughing. I'm sorry for crying. I just want you happy.
Stumble.
So last goodbye. I'll be happy.
Yes, mostly chilling. I'm having like the most calmest and comfortable fever I've ever had. Man, this is so stupid. It's like it's not there. Yeah, none of these alignments work correctly. Something is off, but I'm not sure what. It doesn't. It's just great. It's amazing. There's a bit of sore throat. Get to drink more tea. Yum 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 yum. Okay, I have to be more aggressive with this. I'm gonna try this. I hit front views, man. God damn it.
That's the road. Find me. I'll take it through. It's the end of the world. Don't blame yourself. And if it's true, I will find you. Give life to a world that's our own.
I'm gonna revert and then we just hold on. And then wait for the next check. Meantime, I just move on. Alright, the years out of frame here. Makes it a little bit weird to draw. Physics and setup. It's okay, we commit with the existing. Subpar. Subpar, but we gotta go. We gotta go, man. gonna oops. You could redo that. Guaranteed is that issue. Yep. We have separate issues. Okay, this is a bit better. I can delete that. Oh, I haven't saved my canvas. Ooh. Alright. Empty layer. Empty layer. Instead of me to just push that.
Look at the sky, I'm still here. I'll be alive next year. I can make something good. Something good. Look at the sky, I'm still here. I'll be alive next year.
1.9 miles away. I think for you, Lord Server, literally on the other side of the earth. Literally on the other side.
Look at the sky, I'm still here. I'll be alive next year. I can make something good.
Oh, wait, is that the first time George ever admitted to this relationship?
Look at the sky, I'm still here. I'll be alive.
Is that the first time I've seen that happen? Oh my. Oh my. Balance, I didn't really check. He's okay. We just roll with this. I'm missing a little bit of fluff in the back and within the center here.
Wait again, I will be much better than. Suddenly, I've restored your faith in me. Look at the sky. Look at the sky.
The sky is pitch black right now. Very inspirational.
Look at the sky. Look at the sky.
That's
Look at the sky. I'm still here.
I hope you guys don't mind, like, I mean, I haven't released the sheet yet, so it's not really very clear either. Like how long this part of the hair is, and the exact position on the side of the head, along with whether if there is something here or not that comes out on this side. I like it, but I'm starting to realize that I draw the same thing for all my characters, and that's a problem. So I don't know if I should continue doing it. I need to specialize, differentiate somehow.
Look at the sky. I'm still
I have the same preference, right? Like, I mean, I only like one hairstyle. There's always long hair. It's always messy.
Look at the sky.
Have I ever shown? No, I have not.
Look at the sky.
And for the most part, it's because of the purpose that they serve. There's some, yeah, like everyone exists for some reason or another. I don't just kind of sit down and create characters. And it's interesting. Like this character here right now, Ria, is interesting because she's my character, but I never really designed her. Things just kind of happen. But then on the other hand, we have characters where it's just a collection of all the stuff that I really like, including stuff that may or may not be a little bit lewd. You know, that kind of stuff. Because they exist in that realm, I am thinking if I should. At some point they will make a debut, but some distance from the past might be nice for those ones. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going here. I am feeling just fine. Just fine. Let's see. Oops. Don't mind that. Yeah, no, this one we've heard of already today. Hang on. And the playlist that I made before, I didn't save it, man. It's gone, dude. I go find it again. That's okay, this will do. I think I've played these before, so it should be fine. I think no problems here. landmarks are fine. It's fine. I think it's fine. The length problem here. Oh yeah, sorry, Igami, I was just looking for the next stuff. Alright. Just give myself something to work with later. The shape is kind of lame though. It's not very interesting. Yeah, I wonder if future me has started making music yet. Come on, man. He better be making music. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad, dude. He better have done something with his life, man. I swear to God. On God. As the kids say, on God. My lines are not that. Hello? Yes, Rez, thank you for coming. See you soon. Why want it? Without it, this part looks kind of boring. So strictly speaking against the design. With it, it's blocking like 10,000 different things. What do I want? What do I want? Not part of the original sequence colors, but also whatever the original look. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get to like coloring, rendering, but for the most part, I think the idea is there. So, let's go. For the most part, it should be clear what the idea is, and I just want to change up the pose a bit. I want to bring one hand up. Oh, let me see. Flowers are tricky. Flowers is interesting because once you start painting flowers, people start to read into the flowers too much. They'll be like, what does the flower mean? What does this flower represent? Like the literature to me. Let me see. What flower would I even choose?
Flower in the wind, petals in the wind.
Anime? And then a bunch of AI comes out, of course. How do I approach this part? For the most part, the sequence is set and clearing this point. If I put a hand here. This face is amazing. I like this face. His face is distracting me. How many shrimps do you have to eat? Omota pink. Yes, Dobut either way. Great song. Do you have anything else? Wait, where did you see them? Like just like outside, or like you went to the zoo, or like is that just a thing that's around? Morty Mans. Cool. Went to SeaWorld. SeaWorld. Wait, did they? Wait, SeaWorld smells bad. I know, like, what was it? The zoo was like a interesting place, but smell wise, you know. But like, I don't know. I don't remember like aquariums like SeaWorld. Having a flower would make this a little bit more poetic and more interesting, but I think maybe we just ignore it for now. The focus has always been the colors part, so I'll make that the priority, I think. Oops, not that later. Now I can keep it as an idea. And then in the meantime, okay, so at this stage, I think in order to make it work, I will push it to the lines first. We'll paint within the lines. At the very end, at the very, very end, we can then paint on top of everything, including the on top of the lines. But in the meantime, keeping it to the lines would allow us to feel a little bit more in control, I think. Oh man, I don't like this shape here. Don't delete the line. Get out of here. Look at that. Oh my god. Delete. Control Alt yeah, yeet. The lines are really thick though. Over to the
So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, I seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh.
This line is also too straight. Just to make it work later. That's It's not help the ball.
When you take control, even if you know that you don't want me,
Okay.
I'll let you play the role of me. My one likes to stay alone with me, but she won't share the song if she waits for the
Yeah, in this case, the ones like this.
So you're a tough guy, like it really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always a puff guy. I'm that bad type, make you on the sad type, make you go from that type. I said this and that
Yeah, I don't
type.
know, huh?
I'm the bad guy. Duh.
Let's just clean this up first.
She sees, but maybe it's cause I'm wearing your
Oh,
cologne.
because of the secondary stuff. Didn't clean everything. Yeah. In that case, then I should have just kept the It's a neat guy. It's cool on the nose, isn't it? Actually, that's for the... Yeah, the eyes might be too wide, I think, compared to usual. Oh, wait a second. So close. Damn, I hate front views. This doesn't... Let's try. Filler on the sketch part. I'm missing the same stuff. Wait a second. Oh, this is sales because. Other folder now. Maybe the value transformation. This part I think is the this one's I see. なるほど。Temporarily pick it up. Head might be a bit big. ETP. Okay. Why Putin song? I don't know what that is. Sounds like a meme song. Let's see. Shape wise and most impact. Just clear shape this. I kind of unironically listen to like the cat, the ooh ee ah song at work. But that is the prime example of like the same melody going back and forth. And I can only last 20 minutes in the 10-hour playlist. That's my limit. Pretty good for locking in though, I do like it. Nande mienai no? こいつが邪魔か。Cat covers? Is that like what? They use it. They make the cat sing or something? Very interesting. Get good or get got. Cleanup, for the most part, is okay. Yes, Neko Art. I installed like the Neko Art pickup sound in Left 4 Dead 2. It's great. Brand new. Sounds like she's just saying brand new over and over again. Even though we're picking up junk. Is there a future where we can do games together? I wonder. How good would I have to be before I let myself goof off like that? That's right, oh, it's these guys. Okay, in IP name? EP name? Sing the song. Oh. Neko Arc singing the song. I am intrigued. Wait, what is this? This is meant to be hair. Grab it, oops. Oh yeah, like this part here would be great for like strands of hair. And then we add glow through the hair here. That'll make it look nice, I think. Near the end. Is this the right layer? Okay. Neko Arc singing. Oh, let me check them out after stream. Is it like an official kind of cover thing, or is it like an AI thing? Oh yeah, you're right. Because this is a site where the wing comes in. Kind of forgot. I forgot. Oh, it's AI covers? Oh, okay, okay. Two years ago? Okay, it checks out. The videos are uploaded 2 years ago. As long as there isn't this layer specifically, I'm okay. Ah. Multiply? Oh no, it's just a Kinosig. Just grab it first. Oh, really? Just a lot of pressure. it would be up and then down, right? Yeah, this is more like it. Right? Where did my stuff go? Oh, it got soft light. Inside ka? Inside ano? Wait. This will be in the back. Will be the blue. The blue will peek through. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Happens.
let me know. Do I still got time to grow? Things ain't always set in stone. That be known, let me know. Let me. Seems like street lights glowing happen to be just like moments passing in front of me. So I hopped in a cab and I played my fair. See, I know my destination, but I'm just not there. All the street lights glowing happen to be just like moments passing in front of me. So
Pushing the limit.
See what the problem is.
I'm just not there in the streets.
I don't like that banana.
Streets. I'm just not there in the streets. I'm just not there. Life's just not fair. Seems like street lights happen to be just like moments passing in front of me. So I hopped in a cab and I paid my fare. See, I know my destination, but I'm just not there. All the street lights glowing happen to be just like moments passing in front of me. So I hopped in the cab and I paid my fare. See, I know my destination, but I'm just not there. All the street lights glowing happen to be just like moments passing in front of me. So I hopped in the cab and I paid my fare. See, I know my destination, but I'm just not there in the streets. In the streets, I'm just not there in the streets. I'm just not there. Life's just not fair. Life's just not fair.
It kicking in again? There is a bit of a flu bug thing going around here. Some of these shapes and volumes I don't really like, but practice it for colors and some basic rendering, so I'm not going to go too insane over this. Where's my... oh, it's right. What do I eat? Yeah, everyone in my office got sick. Well, not everyone. But my managers and my manager's boss, his boss, his boss. Wait, how many levels up is it? I can't remember. Yeah, not dark enough. I don't see the separation. Skin's too bright. Kind of lower contrast down, but I'm a bit wary of doing too much. Nope, it's- colors are hard. Oh yeah, we didn't go with the pen. So brighter. Yeah, because there will only be 10 points of contrast difference. 10, 20 points. But everything's muted, I mean, that is how it is. Shut it down if it's bad. Bottom area. Good shit. wait a second. How dark is this one? What? 10? Against 40 though. Against 60. 61. Yeah, definitely not dark enough. Yeah, the skin is still too bright then. That's okay. Let's go. really makes sense. It's just the color. It should be standalone. Questionable choices I have made. Out of the process. I think I'll stop here for today. Tomorrow mostly is just rendering. I'll probably focus more on the background than anything else, because background we have a reference. Yeah. Get a taste for what is like, what is necessary to put this much detail in. Character, I'm not really feeling it. I think some of the vibes that she's giving is not the right vibe. Primarily with the sort of face proportions. Probably too wide. I might try fixing it, but only in the very last stage, I think. Once everything is mostly done, I can merge all the layers and I'll just like do some quick resizing and liquefying that I always see people do. Never done it myself. Yeah. Hair shapes and everything else, man, yeah. Setting out the attention. I think that's the intention. Like the vision that I had in my mind is she is not visible. At a glance, you literally would not see, like if this picture came along here, you literally would not even see much of the character. The character would just be like a big blob of shadow. And only when you sort of stop and then look, do you see anything at all. Was the original idea. So, kinda like this. This is done a lot better. So, at a glance from afar, you literally cannot even see like the hand's color, right? It looks like one patch of singular color. Whereas mine, you can still kind of see the face and stuff, which is why I thought it might be too bright. Yeah, that was the vibe that I wanted, but looks like we have a ways to go. Man, I can really feel the similarities in terms of making, what was the word, like the progress that I'm making. It's the same as the sketching from like 5 years ago. I just hope it doesn't take 5 years for me to get to the same spot. A lot of questionable choices, things that look good at first and it doesn't look good later. Let me see. Yeah, not knowing what's happening half the time, more than half the time. Being entirely reliant on the references. But as experience comes, we should get better. I'm hoping. Yeah, this 1 month is not gonna be enough. But anyways, let's try to wrap this up tomorrow. We won't be able to bring it to like a very good finish, but that was Ah, shit. You know what? I have to bring it up. Oh, okay then. In that case, it will take however long it's gonna take. But yeah, I'll see you guys. See you guys soon. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming. Goodbye.